Good day, Sven the Slayer here once again, and welcome back to Starmade. Yeah, so when I left off, I was here on my base with my fro, and I was contemplating going off and fighting pirates. Well, I went and did that, and it was quite a bit of a bittersweet victory. I ended up getting the items I needed. I now have enough shield capacitators to spawn in my maul, but unfortunately stopping to pick up resources that have dropped has gotten quite a few holes blown in Frodo Baggins over here. And I figured I'd hold off on repairing it until I was on camera. And my plan is to kind of play, normally the best way to repair this damage would be to just strip down the ship, put the materials back in a blueprint, and respawn it in fresh. But I kind of want to play a little differently. I want to repair the ships and use different materials when I repair it, so maybe use some standard armor, or not standard, it's standard armor, use some basic hull, and maybe some brown hull, just to denote that this area has been repaired. So over time, as ships get damaged, they'll start to really show that they've been lived in, they've been damaged. I can't, pull out my welder and restore the ship to 100%. And I was like one hit away from getting cored, so it was really lucky that I got back alive. But yeah, that'll take place later. Right now I have to gather materials for a journey. And then I'll spawn them all in and use that to take the journey. Okay, so now I have all the materials I wanted to take with me. Yeah, quite a full inventory here, and we are going to use our space elevator to head off into space and spawn in me maul. So let's just spawn a core real quick and get away from the planet. And go into my pockets. At all. So now I can spawn. I don't have a name for it yet, so we'll just go with the standard. And there she is. My glorious maul. I really do love this ship. She's a great salvager. She's got a full interior. Good array of weapons on her. Lots of logic. Automatic storage system. Alright, I don't use manual. I'm so used to the automatic doors on my base, I don't typically put them in on ships. So yeah, there's the mole. That's everything green is the mining laser, and she's got a bite too. So she's got cutting lasers on her. Some nice, pretty engines. But I'll have to faction it. Let's see, faction block is in the bridge. I guess I'll have to faction my turrets too. So I'll cut and be right back. Alright, all my turrets are set, and we have a destination to go to. So, yeah, interesting things are happening on the server. In the spirit of cooperation and interaction, we have all decided to build basically an embassy on a single planet over at 885, and all the other builders that are on are over there now building, and I will just jump my way over there and start setting up my embassy. I have a few plans on how I want to build it, but beyond that I do not know, because like I've said before, I've never actually built structures in Starmade. I know how to build ships. I know how to build quite nice ships, but well, nice by my opinion. So we shall see how our embassy turns out. pirate station. I'm not afraid of you, pirate station. My turrets might get a little damaged. Actually, my turrets should be engaging. Yeah, they're engaging. And there's the reinforcements getting spawned in. Alright, well... Let's knob up some pirates. Never rearrange this stuff. Jump drive is actually supposed to be here. Oh, somebody's actually firing. Oh, he's firing at my own missiles. That turret's not doing anything. Yeah, I believe my anti-missile systems are firing at my own missiles. Inventory. No weapons. Damage beam, cannon, damage beam, salvage. Okay, so that's my light mining laser, and there's my heavy mining laser. Or cutting. It's a cutting laser there. This is the mining laser. Alright, that should be all the parts gone. The ship is pretty much with the missiles, just goes on auto mode. And I can just consume these pirates like they're nothing. Ooh, that made me jump. Stupid, That's supposed to be fixed. They're not supposed to be shooting at my own missiles. I have to bring that up to the admins. There's a couple more pirates. Of course, my missiles are just gonna go nuts shooting at that stupid station. I did see a loot cloud, but I seem to have lost it now. Those are my deck guns going. They're pretty useless. They're more for decoration than anything. The missiles are the prime weapons on this ship. They do 90% of the work. So here we are just about one jump away from the planet, and there should be 3 people there currently, so let's just head over there. Oh, there's a bit of frame lag.
People do that.
I have arrived.
No, everything's fine. We're learning today. Yeah, easiest way is Raven or something like that. It's the German word for Raven Shield.
Oh, very cool. And that explains your icon as well.
Yes. I thought it would be obvious, but it doesn't seem to be obvious. It's maybe obvious in Germany.
Hello guys, I have arrived.
Hello. Where are you?
Just above the planet.
I have to turn back around.
We're kind of on the other side. Yeah, we're in a cluster over here, but I can see you.
Is this ship so big that
It's not that big.
I'm afraid now.
Be very afraid.
Ooh, oh yeah, you showed that to me yesterday. Give me a sec. I will have to record that. By the way, guys, there's the next guys when the Slayer is approaching his ship. He showed that thing yesterday, and I have to say, whoa. Did you build that on your own, by yourself?
Yes, and I built it in a survival universe too, so everything was gathered by hand or looted from pirates.
Whoa. I see that you have missing, there is some stuff missing.
I was fighting pirates on the way over here. I got a little distracted.
Oh man, but
It's fully functional.
it's a fully functional battle station. It looks amazing. So people, only to introduce Sven to or at least his ship. I really like it. Okay, I will be back maybe salvaging stuff. That's, by the way, that's the way I'm normally, again, I'm editing in while recording. After guys making huge recordings and then
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find my plate wherever it is.
here's the suit. Take one. Mine is
I have one claimed already.
oh okay. Mine's marked. We will
Were
see.
you
But
having lag issues down there, Sven?
No, I'm not. I'm good.
and by the way, is there a good way to maybe get rid of that lag issue?
Next patch is actually supposed to double the FPS of planets.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Or
That would be
that's what's been reported anyway.
That would be amazing because again, for me, it's I don't get down to two like Jackard, but I'm actually I really this planet is really impacting me.
Yeah,
One of the things that
this
I
is at
noticed-
this is at the edge of what I can handle fairly well. I can actually render the whole thing at once, though.
One of the things I noticed is when ships collide with the planet's surface, all the collision math slows down everything. And it means if you have a bunch of space pirates come and crash on the planet, which has happened from time to time, they'll slow everything down until you can just delete them.
There she
Is better
is.
to set up docking platforms, for example, or something?
Yes.
Yeah, well, one of the reasons why we didn't have the docking modules enacted on this is because we want to try to cut down on that sort of thing. So we want people to just be able to just quickly just grab a docking module and put it on a planet if they need to, so we can avoid the frame rate.
So I went ahead and flew to a shop, sold off some of the crap that I got from the pirates, just so I could get a couple of the items I forgot without having to fly all the way back to my planet. And I bought a scout. Just good luck I got enough of the hardened hull just to buy it. Or actually, I brought a whole bunch of hardened hull with me, so that wasn't an issue. But I bought my scout just so I'd have something to fly down to the planet and land with. I repaired all my turrets, so my ship is back to fighting form. And now I'll just head down to the planet and start my construction. I'm still not 100% sure on exactly what I want to build down there, but like I said, I have a general idea. Just have to get into my little scout ship. Oh, wait. One last bit. To run over to my storage. For now, we're just going to be buying, or not buying, just getting some hull. Just a yeah. And I had to buy some docking enhancers too. Docking stuff. I forgot to bring my turret docks for the field of turrets that I have. What else do I need? Go grab some more shields. Quite a bit of thrusters. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I need to grab. I think that was it. Do I still have my build block? Yes, I do. Yep, so that's all I need. And I'll probably just take care of this, get set up on the planet, and cut and record, and just do it in kind of a speed build. This is my plate, isn't it? Pretty sure this is my plate. Those are blue. Yeah, those are blue. Yeah. Put down the build block and start building. Need to get some docks. Well, here we go. Well, it's a good thing there's currently nobody else on the server observing this, but I went ahead and designed the building shape I want in Photoshop, and now I've set out this grid so I can just essentially move, copy and paste the grid I have in Photoshop right here, and I can just, draw by numbers or paint by numbers or whatever, just draw the lines out exactly how they correlate to the image I have on my second monitor in Photoshop. So let's see how that works out for me. Well, and there we have it. That is the shape of the structure I'm going to be going with. And it'll be certainly an interesting building. I want it to be a very large, imposing, three-point structure. And it's certainly getting that feel already, even before it's connected to the ground. So hopefully I'll be happy with it once it starts to shape up. Now I just have to remove the grid and essentially connect it to the ground and then work my way up from there. So there we have the base of my structure done, and it looks amazing. The center doesn't exactly look like it's center, but it is, judging by the grid. I wasn't really sure whether I should adjust the grid to make the center point of... I probably should have, but yeah, it was designed for this lower building here to be mostly on that ridge. So that was pretty much my center point, and this is dead center of the planet. I have my logo down here minus the ice crystals because I didn't have any ice on me. And that is actually dead center, so the lowest point here is the same distance from the center of that symbol as the highest point here. So while it may not look like it's center visually, it actually is. And it was just a judgment call. In the end, it'll still look pretty cool. I have it built all the way to the ground, and I'll have to certainly decorate the hell out of it just so it doesn't look just so plain. Oops, looks like I missed a chunk. So here's more or less the finished shell of my structure. I am going to go a little taller. I have some antenna on top and a couple shuttle docks, and I do want to add another spire up here as well as this building here. I just don't exactly know how I want to do that. And then down here I have my hangar, which will be going off in every direction to dock various ships, and it also has a nice animated door, which of course I do logic stuff. It wouldn't make sense for me to not animate the door. Now I've more or less given up on trying to salvage all of the parts for this building. I went ahead and sold off a lot of my more expensive resources, such as warp gate computers and jump drive computers, bought a pirate station and salvaged it, repaired a pirate station and salvaged it, and used the extra materials to build a warship. This is my UCC longsword. It is a frigate, so it's got full interior like you should expect from me, and it's a nice powerful warship for the size. Certainly not gonna compete with any PvP ships, but you know, that's not what I'm going for here. And yeah, that'll about cover it for today's episode. Not sure where to go from here. I have certainly a lot of exterior decorating that needs to be done just to make it look less plain, but overall it doesn't really look too bad. It doesn't look too plain. The indents are certainly enough to give it a nice look, and I gotta figure out what I want to do with the spires. And once I add interior structure, it will have windows and whatnot, which will make it additionally more appealing. But yeah, that's it for today. We'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.